Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we took care of the few side quests we picked up from the Red Cliff Chantry board. Nothing too complicated, just kind of go to a place, kill some enemies sort of stuff. No big deal. Took care of that. We also got attacked once at camp by a whole bunch of shrieks. Took care of those. And it turns out that amongst the shrieks included Tamlin from our origin story. We ended up having to kill him, essentially. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We had pretty much given him up for dead anyway, so we finally actually have some real closure to that storyline. So, again, took care of some more stuff, and we had some conversations with our party members. Liliana talked to us a little bit more, that sort of stuff. Here I unloaded some of the loot before starting up the recording. I also turned in a bunch more materials for the armies that we currently have, so that's all taken care of. And we're probably going to be heading back to Red Cliff for the moment to turn in the Chantry board quests, and then almost certainly heading on to Denerim. So let's go ahead and head out of here. Let's go ahead and take Sten, Shale, and Morgan. And let's head to Red Cliff Village. And we're probably going to get attacked again. There it is.
Will you stop eating?
Okay. Leave skillfully and evade their clueless trap. Let's go ahead and just leave skillfully. You know what? I'll sit here and listen.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Yeah, let's rush them and spring our own ambush.
Time for more practice.
Stinking bandits. Looks like we need to reset the momentum.
Let's do this quickly. I am your death.
Alright, let's take care of these guys. Oh, let's look at a bunch of level ups. Okay, we'll have to deal with that.
So simple to see, really. Go in.
Deal with your silly trap. Alright, switch back to momentum. There we go.
And then more.
Bandit leader, post, dead. At least we got one more guy left.
Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Alright, let's loot them up. Do we still have hostiles? The music in my stances says I do, but I don't see them. Alright, well, let's just keep on looting. Oh, there they are. Well, let's loot this area here before we move on. Grumpy bandit. Got chests.
Going.
There we are. I would have just left, but it's EXP.
Going.
Alright, let's go. Dual weapon sweep. We'll do the whirlwind.
Line up. Don't look now.
Oh, we're not quite done yet. Oh, trap. Take care of that.
Trap. So
Hey.
simple to see, really.
You will squish satisfied beneath my no more. Oh.
And trap. There we are. And another trap. And then let's get out of here. Oh, that's not the way I want to go. This way. Alright, let's proceed on to our destination. I think there's actually something else I need to do in here, in town. Let me see, before we go much further, let's level you up. You can do 20 Constitution. Get your last two-handed skill. Continue to pile on your Constitution. Get you some more skills. For Morrigan. Let's get you some more willpower because you need that for your mana pool. And let's continue to get the spirit healer stuff. So we'll go for Life Ward. And let's make sure that Morrigan has healer tactics. Yes. Alright, let's turn these in.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
There we go, quest completed, 3 sovereigns. You defeated the trickster Whim, a creature you previously summoned in the Circle Tower. Alright, I reported.
And I'm off.
Any new requests? No. Okay, good. Now, I actually checked in this, and there actually should be something else I can do here. I need to go into Dwin's home for Sten's sword quest. Apparently. Can I talk to Dwin?
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
Why is that?
Constant fighting. A warrior's life there is blood, ash, and dust. Though I'm not sure who's dirtier. These creatures are darkspawn.
I'm looking for the Kunari sword you bought. There we are.
Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
Why don't you give up the sword and we'll go?
Excellent idea. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Fair enough. And there's Sten's sword. Piece of cake. And I guess we might as well just go ahead and give it to him. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's see. It should be set as a gift. Sten, your sword. Here you go.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome, Sten.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Sten approves. Plus 13. Very good. Now, how does that compare to the sword that I'm currently using, which is the Starfang? The Sala. Doesn't do as much damage. Willpower, armor penetration, 12 attack, more critical chance, more armor pen. Yeah, Starfang is still a much better sword, so I'll continue to use it. What I'll probably end up doing is just banking everything there. And actually, I might as well just go ahead and do that. Except I need to get back to the map. Which, that should be over here, right? Yeah. Do we want to head up here to Soldier's Peak? And then a Denerim? You know, let's just do it. Alright, there we are.
Our family owes you a great deal.
Oh, I don't remember this bonfire being here before.
Yes.
Alright, let's drop off Asala. Let's drop off this Phoenix gear. Don't really need any more. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's done. And then let's head to Denerim, finally, after all this time. But interruptions, as always.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Ah, Darkspawn. Let's kill him. Down. Let's see. Another archer, so they want to keep their distance, but I'm not going to let them. Man, these guys are pushovers. None of them survived. Oh well. Oh. Let's loot them up. Man, why is my game hitching all of a sudden? That's weird. loot, more loot.
Going.
Alright, and let's head on out. Continue on to Denerim. Alright, and here we are. So, let's see. What are we going to be taking care of first? Earn a Sacred Ashes? Probably not. No. Companions. With Grimoire? No. Denerim. Threads of Ren Jenny. You acquired the small painted box as requested by the Threads of Ren Jenny. The reward, whatever it is waiting off the market district in Denerim. Chanter's board. Okay, quests.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Probably. I liked her version of the chant better.
Oh. Hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostergard. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
Never mind.
Now where's the fun in belonging to the Chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Alright, let's see. Chanter's board. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. Alright, I'll take that. Missing in action. Find Rexel. Our hearts will lift when many survivors of the Battle of Oscar return to us. Maker bless these men and women, and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexel served Terran Logain's and Terran's vanguard with distinction upon his return. His wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, left home and never returned. Alright, well, let's see if we can find him. Fazil's request. Master Fazil, the esteemed guild of free sailors, has informed this chanter that while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular, an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. The sextant is considered a symbolic value as it belonged to the first guild master of the Free Sailors. Described as assailants as mast of foreign descent, perhaps to winter or free marches, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin with his chanter for the return of his sextant. That is all. Logain's push. Imminent conflict. Oh wait. I wasn't at the top. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived of an imminent conflict. Terran Logain's honored forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for their brethren near the affected area to respect honored Terran by aiding its troops, provide whatever comfort they feel deserve. Treaty's brave soldiers would treat Logain himself, and the spiritual rewards would be generous. Sure, we'll take it. See what that's all about.
As there is but one world.
Hunter trots off happily. Wait. Where are you going? How's up to you happily? He appears to have found a friend.
Puppy!
Where are your mother and father?
Puppy!
He wags his tail. No, you can't keep him.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Magic exists to serve man
I
and
probably should have picked a different option, but I didn't read them all. I just picked the one that caught my eye. Slim Coldry?
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Logain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
Who are you?
The name is Slim Coldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
So you want me to rob people? I'll pass.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Keep sticking it to those pea-brained louses, eh? I'm rooting for you.
I'm no thief. Alright. Wade's Emporium. I don't think I actually have any dragon scales. And wait a minute. I don't think Alistair's given us his companion quest yet. No, he definitely hasn't. He hasn't talked about his sister. Oh boy, we have texture problems. Alright. Sergeant Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a god is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
There we go. Let's see. Let's just explore and see if we can find out where we're supposed to do some of this stuff that we have in the city. Sir Landry.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Let's see. Loghain's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
Very well. And get your armor looked at. Denetivi's house. Okay, well, we'll be going there. Nod Noble Tavern. Wonders of Thetis Shop. Oh, and it looks like my game has stopped working. Lovely. Oh well, actually this is a good spot to stop for now. So I'll get us back to where we are here for next episode, and then we'll proceed on exploring Denerim from here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.